back to where we were.
I am so upset, Rob. You know what's funny? I saw you go by a save, and I'm like, maybe I should tell him to save. I'm like,
yeah, of all the fucking shit you pointed to on
then
here,
I'm like,
you don't point to the one time I'm gonna get ambushed.
And I was like, you know what? I bet Rob's such a good gamer. He doesn't need some asshole Mega Man Jordan to be like, hey, maybe you should save. Turns out, you know,
I was wrong.
I mean, this is the guy who was also standing in the green stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that is true.
Again, like I'm not trying to give Rob a hard time. It's
No,
just
you
that
should.
as, no,
okay.
but as a seasoned platformer player, this is a mistake I expect from an amateur. You know, and I know Rob is above that.
No,
So
thank you.
Yeah.
Like most Americans, in truth, I am human.
where's it go-
In truth, I am human.
not
and
all
make
of them.
mistakes.
I know one who isn't.
Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this about the Winston thing from last
Yeah.
episode?
Yes.
Oh.
We're gonna catch
Winston!
So,
we were
okay.
playing Corpse Killer, and you're like, Winston!
So the first so Winston when I saw
focus
electricity
slowly.
from the boss is from Overwatch because Winston's a Tesla canon. But the way I was saying Winston is always how I remember it being said in Ghostbusters. I think it was Ghostbusters 2, right? With where they're in,
Ghostbusters 2?
so they're in the sewer they're in the old trains tunnels underground.
Yeah!
And it's like, you know, they're like, hey, hey, hey. And then Winston's like, you know, Winston says something like, hey. And nothing happens and it's silent. There's no echo. And then it goes, Winston.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then all like the dead heads start popping up and
Did
they're
you
yelling.
believe the story that we were in for when I
No,
mentioned
that
this?
was
Like,
awesome.
I had no clue that there was this much history.
It's just kind of
I
this
love
is how
that.
these things happen. I don't know.
Man,
It's the
I love-
natural evolution.
You know what I love?
I love every second of that.
Sometimes you're just hanging out with your buds, you know, playing some Metroid, and you get a story about Ghostbusters
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
I love
that.
it.
Now these guys usually eject enemies, but they're not.
Not now because
Maybe they're out of enemies.
bosses. Yeah.
That was awesome, Steve. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
Now this guy's the guy with little giblies.
I am pleased I could fill you with awe.
So just to conclude, yeah, Metroid Fusion.
We don't do any concluding here. We
Actually-
dangle all of our topics.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Rob, you only get another 38 seconds to stand in that crud.
Well,
no,
and
I
3 heart
agree,
containers.
3 heart containers.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Or energy tanks.
3 heart containers, which are blue squares.
They're energy
Right,
tanks,
yeah.
yes. You got me on a
Oh,
technicality.
Mister, look at the person who was yelling at me about saying the spin jump.
Screw attack
Get
is the
him,
most
get
famous
him.
attack in the
I-
freaking franchise. How do you think it's a spinny jump? Go fuck yourself.
Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, it is heating up here in the Super
I have
Blast
an idea.
Arena.
Yeah?
I have an idea for our very first T-shirt.
Yeah?
It'll be Super Blast Processing, and
Spinny
it'll just say
jump?
spinny jump.
I actually like that a lot.
Can we get someone who,
Please,
who,
Cafe Press.
who
I like that
owns
a
like a
lot.
T-shirt printing facility?
I like that
Wait,
a
hold on a
lot.
second.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the gooey things in the side of the head.
Fucking spinny jump.
Man, his delicates are hard to get to now. Oh, you gotta wait until he does the, he has to show you the soft parts.
We were so angry we skipped over it, but the death animation was really good.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's like
They took what made Super Metroid great and just made it better.
Oh, Rob, you got it.
There we
nice.
go.
Caught him in a bad.
So look at that,
caught him
3
in a bad
minutes, we're
place.
back.
So I'm an esteemed member of r/Metroid, r/Metroid
Esteemed.
games,
you have flair?
r/NES Metroid, r/Metroid plays.
Do you have flair? That's a good question.
I don't know what that means, so I don't. Yes, I guess I do.
Just say yes.
Oh, yes, I do. Is that like having?
It's
Is
a
that
little
karma?
icon next to your name.
Yeah.
Is that karma? Fuck, I am so confused. Reddit makes no sense to me. Anyways,
Jordan's been using Reddit since I introduced it to him. He still doesn't understand how it works properly.
But he gets what he needs from it.
Yeah.
To be fair.
That's true.
You know.
as an esteemed member of,
As an esteemed
of
member.
r/Metroid, it's
They're
kind
not
of
aware.
interesting. When this game came
not
out,
aware.
there were several threads, and it was like, you know, what are your thoughts on AMR2? Where does it rank? You'll be interested to know this game came in either first, depending on the people, either first or second in terms of best of every Metroid game ever.
I gotta admit, I'm loving this.
But
it's
can we-
so fucking good.
So here's a kind of a existential debate. Can we consider this a Metroid game?
Yeah.
Yes,
And why?
absolutely. Well, because it's Metroid 2 with quality of life fixes.
Okay, all right.
That's
Fair enough.
my
I was
argument.
just-
I will not back down. I will argue that to the death. This is straight up Metroid 2.
I see what you're saying, Steve. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I figure, like, what defines a Metroid game? Is it defined by the fact that it's made by Nintendo? You know, being
Good
that they're the
question.
ones who kind of have
Well,
built this
you know,
franchise.
actually, to be fair,
Some would argue, like, you know,
Metroid Prime wasn't
Prime
directed by
and Other
Nintendo.
M weren't by
Second
Nintendo.
Right,
parties.
because
And some people consider those Metroid games.
Metroid and Other M fucking sucks.
What was Metroid Other M?
Team Ninja. Team Ninja, hi!
Oh my god, did it have, like,
Team
could you
Ninja,
adjust
yeah.
the age to... Oh no, is that Team Ninja?
Oh, no,
Yeah, that
is-
was they did that
for-
live, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh my God, is
back up.
Is Samus dead or alive, livified?
Go to your menu. I think there's there's tons of stuff. You can use Spider
like,
Ball up all around there, and you can also go
mode?
down in the water.
Okay. Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, Team Ninja Other M. Do we even want to? Oh God,
So
Other M is
I know
so
nothing about it.
bad.
That's why I'm just
yeah.
even if you can just give me like a couple sentences to
Sure.
keep
So,
my.
Absolutely. So here's the thing: in Metroid Fusion, they actually introduced this character Adam. They give a little bit more
Excuse me, Adam.
Yeah, they give a little bit
like
of
Adam and Evil?
backstory. Yeah, they give a little bit of backstory to Samus, and that before she became a bounty hunter, she, I guess, was part of the Galactic Federation.
Oh
and her
God,
yeah.
I'm already. My eyes are rolling to the back of my head just thinking
and,
about this.
And her commanding officer. Oh, I guess I can go this way, right? There's something
no,
over here.
no,
There's
no,
a
no,
little thing.
no, you can't. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh.
Not yet. No, no.
I can't do Spider Ball?
Spider ball.
I can't do Spider Ball in water? Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah, spiders can't live in water.
Yeah.
Except for those spiders in the water.
Well, there's
Wait,
some,
what?
but not.
There are water spiders.
Yeah.
well,
That
they're
live
the ones-
in, not the ones that float
I'm
on
sorry,
top.
They're the ones that stay on the
They
top.
actually
of
have
the
like a
no,
little
no.
bubble that like they, I think, breathe in or something.
Oh, so they can't survive in the water.
Oh God.
Next! No, I was kidding.
Next time on National Geographic.
We talk about water spiders now. So the whole thing is that you learn about Adam in Metroid Fusion, and there's backstory in Metroid Fusion, which I won't spoil. But in any case, Metroid Other M.
Why stop here? Why
that's,
stop now?
That's true. Adam turns out to be the artificial intelligent life form that is guiding Samus through through her
Puberty
mission
and
which I
didn't see you there.
Which,
Serious?
Are you ever feeling not so fresh, Samus?
which I hate. I don't
Really?
love that.
You're not joking. This is being serious.
This is serious. So
Like how serious?
It very serious.
Oh,
in any
criminy.
case, it's like, oh wow, like Adam was this person. So it's like, okay, whatever. This is the last Metroid game. Blah blah blah. So they eventually. You hate to see that happen. That's like about 30 seconds off my speed run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah,
So, cool. Another one up here.
yeah.
I probably could spider ball this. Should I spider ball this?
I would kill this one first because
Okay.
I mean all the bosses are in dead ends.
That's
so,
true.
or
So,
almost all of them.
Good point. So, regular.
Oh, this
one.
one's not as dangly.
I guess because I skipped
Yeah,
over
he
them.
went out of order,
Oh.
which is fine.
So the whole thing is that
Not as
in
dangly.
Metroid Other M, which is a huge part of the problem, which we'll get to in a second, takes place shortly after Super Metroid, and Adam.
Wait, after Super
The thing you were
Metroid?
doing
Yeah.
Spider Ball.
Hmm.
I thought
Oh
you
yeah,
were
that's right.
doing
Thank you.
Spider Ball.
Thank you. Metroid Other M does take place after Super Metroid. That's part of the story. Which is-
I thought it was after Fusion.
no, Fusion's the last in the story.
Other M
I'm
is
holding
so
on by a
bad.
thread right now.
So the whole
So
thing
bad.
is this. Samus.
Have you played it?
No.
Have you played it?
I've
Which one?
seen it and I
M?
watched the cutscenes.
So I have it. I actually own a copy. Maybe just to spite our audience, we should play it sometime.
This is
So the
Other
whole-
M.
yeah. The whole problem
Yeah,
is
I would like to do that.
the whole problem
Especially if
is
it's
this.
spicy audience.
Metroid.
That'll teach them.
That'll learn them.
Our most viewed episode ever.
Yeah.
Other M,
Spiting the-
61 views.
Fighting the audience. So, in Metroid Other M, it takes place after Super Metroid. Now, at this point, you've played Samus, this badass silent protagonist,
I thought you played as Metroid.
wonderful female character who's
Codename
super strong,
Metroid.
super awesome. She's a fucking bounty hunter. She rips through all these enemies. She kicks fucking ass. She beats Mother Brain twice. She defeats the Metroid threat. Now we have Other M, where they make her into this sniveling coward.
Whiny. Super
who,
whiny.
Whiny.
Are you serious?
Yes, who also
They give her
takes
dialogue.
takes
Awful.
commands from Adam to the point where, no joke, and this was a huge problem online. Everybody's like, "What the flying fuck?" Which in this instance, I actually agree with the social justice warriors.
But they didn't exist back then.
They did.
No.
Yes.
Let them know.
No,
They
there
did.
was the what are they called?
Social justice warriors.
The social justice warriors did not exist back then.
Yes, they did.
No way.
They fucking did.
I thought they started with the whole Gamergate thing.
No, Gamergate was like the apex. That's when they came out in full force. They were in hiding.
Steve, can you back this up?
They were in hiding for a while.
Can you back that ass
They
up?
have a. I'd certainly try. I can see if I can work.
Jordan, a
that.
little guidance here because I'm talking. Do I go to the right?
There's look at the map again. So you're missing one. There's
Okay.
one left. Let's see. What are you missing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a lava bit on the right there?
Oh, down there.
Yeah. Otherwise, the upper left
No, but
there.
let's take a look. Maybe it is that
Yeah.
way. So.
I don't know which one you missed.
They make Samus into a super big weakling, which fucking sucks. She has to take commands from Adam. Now, the Galactic Federation, I believe, I don't know the full story, but I believe Samus is helping them with something. And they're like, you're going to play by our rules. So she'll be put into areas where she's like, hey guys, like I have my super awesome power suit here, so I can just use my weapons, right? And they're like, you cannot use missiles in this area, Samus. You can't. And then she gets the shit kicked out of her. I'm like, what the fuck? fuck is fucking
no, this is
going?
Yeah, so go back. Look at the map. You've missed one. I think you went out of order.
Is it up? Did I miss something up there?
No, it should be in this area.
To the left?
Here. Where? I mean, start filling in, I guess, the holes there.
Sorry, folks.
Let me just jump in real quick, though. So this crazy bullshit, insane story aside, all of that is forgivable if it's like a Super Metroid quality game.
But it's not.
But the game... No, so you haven't played it. So, Rob, you don't even know.
I've seen the gameplay. It's like
unbelievable how different it is. Like,
it's a bastard hybrid of like Ninja Gaiden and Metroid Prime.
It's really bad and hard to play and hard to control, and like the graphics are weird, and like it just everything that embodies a Metroid game. It's soulless.
Keep in mind, they've mastered 3D Metroid with the Time series.
It doesn't make any sense.
They mastered it. They had to make matters worse, when I saw the cutscene and I almost threw up. So at this point, Samus has beaten Ridley twice.
I gotta tell you really briefly.
Yeah.
I don't. The background here is super beautiful.
Yeah, the parallaxing is amazing.
Like, it really looks
Go
great.
to the left.
Like, as you're slowly traveling up this thing, like, it looks really great back here. Really did a fantastic job.
Which
Observation, yeah.
the original one didn't really have any of that.
I think it was just
black.
because it was, that's just probably was a limitation. Of
Yeah, it
technology.
absolutely was.
But, like, what a... Ooh, hate to see that happen.
Well, let's go underneath, right? I can just go below.
Yeah, excuse me, everyone.
She's terrified when Ridley appears. She's like, Ridley, no, it can't be. It's like, you fucking you obliterated Ridley twice without any dialogue.
Samus, to me, and like, again, silent protagonist, but the little bit I know about her, like, I feel like should be super badass.
Absolutely. So Other M was super disappointing for all these reasons and then some.
And Metroid has never seen a single thing since.
Can I jump back for just a moment?
Yeah.
There was these two elements you just passed were like these two pipe things,
Yeah.
and there was some sort of response that happened between the two of you that I was unaware of. Is that something we want to share?
Oh, you want to go... That's right, you can go up the other pipe, I think, at one point.
But I thought there was someone was like,
It looked very reminiscent of...
of the final Mother Brain room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks like it.
Actually, that's one of the things I was really upset about with... I can't get up here, can I?
No, you got to go from either below or above.
Yeah, it's a good point. So it must shoot me up to
Yeah.
the room. In Metroid Prime 3, they actually touch on, I believe they call it the Aurora units. The Aurora units are like these gigantic brains and like these encased enclosures. Yeah.
Oh no, I was going to say, this is a good safe spot, don't you think?
Oh, yes, it's a great save spot. We'll actually get back to more Metroid history next time on Super Blast Processing.